And winner for Video of the Year is...
Today, a Peabody goes to YouTube.
Ever wondered how the world would be without YouTube? Well, with so many alternatives to choose from, you are just one click away from another video streaming service akin to YouTube. Except, there's no other like YouTube, because it is simply irreplaceable. The implication of this thought experiment underscores the pivotal role played by the platform in our day-to-day lives, and as such cannot be overlooked. From tutorials to music vlogs, documentaries, movie trailers, podcasts, funny cat videos, you name it, YouTube has revolutionized our world in myriad ways. It has impacted the globe in immense proportions and continues to do so, while shaping the cultural landscape of this digital era. Right from its inception, YouTube had good prospects, and the most outstanding thing about it was its user-friendly interface. This propelled its growth, and sooner enough, it started getting recognition and accolades such as the George Foster Peabody Award in 2008, being listed among 100 Greatest in Entertainment Weekly a year later, and Technical Emmy Award for its video recommendations by National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences in 2013. One of the most effective ways YouTube has managed to have an impact is through education and learning. YouTube offers a wealth of educational content, enabling people to learn new skills, from academic subjects to practical tutorials and do-it-yourself projects. Basically, there are all sorts of ways one can learn, such as how to cook, how to tie a tie, how to dance, how to kiss, how to code, even how to kickstart a YouTube channel, and the list goes on. These how-to videos have become instrumental, not only to individuals, but to companies seeking to build and upscale their brands, Ford models being one prime example. YouTube has allowed individuals and organizations to share educational content that informs people about pressing social issues. The content ranges from documentaries just like this one you are watching, interviews with experts, personal stories, to informational videos. Movements like MeToo and Time's Up, for example, found a strong voice through testimonies and discussions shared on YouTube. At the onset of what would become one of the largest educational platforms on YouTube back in 2010, a crowd of audience reclined on their seats in Oxford, England, as they listened to Chris Anderson.
80 million hours of YouTube every day. Cisco actually estimates that within 4 years, more than 90% of the web's data will be video.
Chris, who happened to be TED curator, highlighted the gains that have been made through YouTube by enabling anyone with an internet connection to share their ideas, talents, and inventions with the world, leading to unexpected and groundbreaking innovations. He further noted the shift from a top-down, centralized model of media production, dominated by large corporations, to a more decentralized, user-driven approach. This change has empowered individuals and small groups to produce and share content that can reach a global audience, often with little to no cost. Salman Khan, a former hedge fund analyst and founder of Khan Academy, was also invited in 2011 to speak, and he stated that educational videos had the ability to transform the way students learn, and technology made education more accessible and effective for people worldwide. Khan, who initially started tutoring his cousins using simple YouTube videos, and the success of this approach led him to create the Khan Academy platform, emphasized the potential for personalized learning, where students can learn at their own pace and revisit difficult topics as many times as needed, using video lessons that allow them to go beyond traditional classroom limits.
They told me that they preferred me on YouTube than in person.
He also touched on the concept of flipping the classroom, where students watch lessons at home and do exercises in class, with teachers acting as guides to deepen understanding. The ultimate goal is to democratize education and make high-quality learning resources available to everyone, regardless of their location or socio-economic background. This model has been adopted by countless schools, and digital learning is being integrated into the curriculum to suit the needs of the learners, especially those with special needs.
They don't have to be embarrassed and ask their cousin. They can just watch those videos. If they're bored, they can go ahead. They can watch it at their...
Over a decade later, YouTube has grown in leaps and bounds in terms of being a learning hub, as learning institutions such as MIT, Stanford, Harvard, and Oxford have so far registered their presence by showcasing some of the learning activities taking place within their domains. Other channels such as Crash Course, ASAP Science, CGP Grey, just to mention a few, have also emerged to steer the ship in the long voyage of learning. The paradigm shift brought about by the invention of the internet led to global connectivity, and in its wake websites, such as YouTube.com, capitalized on this opportunity earlier enough, and it eventually paid off. YouTube has managed to connect people globally, allowing for the sharing of ideas, cultures, and experiences. By enabling individuals to stay informed about global events and trends, it has ended up fostering a greater sense of community. Life in a Day, a 2011 documentary film directed by Kevin McDonald and produced by Ridley Scott under the auspices of YouTube Originals, was created using footage uploaded by people from around the world on July 24, 2010, as part of a project to capture a single day in the life of humanity. People were asked to film moments from their lives, and over 80,000 submissions were received from 192 countries. The documentary, which compiles a diverse array of experiences and perspectives, showcasing everything from intimate personal moments to global events, highlights the commonality of human experiences. The final film became an outstanding global portrait of life on Earth, blending ordinary moments with extraordinary events, reflecting the universality of human emotions, struggles, and joys. The YouTube Symphony Orchestra was a unique, global collaborative project that brought together musicians from around the world to perform a concert. Launched by YouTube in 2009, the project invited musicians of all skill levels to audition by submitting video performances. After extensive online auditions, the selected musicians were brought together for a live performance at Carnegie Hall in New York City, conducted by one Michael Tilson Thomas. The project was part of YouTube's broader efforts to expand the accessibility of classical music and give both emerging and professional musicians a platform. The YouTube Symphony Orchestra held another concert in 2011, showcasing both established musicians and new talent from diverse backgrounds. The performances were streamed live on YouTube, making classical music more accessible to global audiences. The project was lauded for its innovative use of digital platforms to promote classical music and foster a sense of global collaboration. Other notable projects which were featured on the platform by influencers include Lisa Lavi's We Are the World 25 for Haiti, in the 2010 charity single, which was recorded to raise funds for the victims of the devastating earthquake that struck Haiti in January 2010. The event helped to raise millions of dollars for Haitian relief efforts. Dan Savadu's It Gets Better project, launched in 2010 as a response to the rising rates of suicide and depression among LGBTQ youth who were facing bullying and discrimination. The initiative aimed to offer hope and support by sharing positive messages from various individuals, including public figures and everyday people who had experienced struggles but eventually found happiness and acceptance in their lives. We Pray for You by Jay Rice, a song created as a tribute to the victims of the 2011 Japan tsunami, to show support and solidarity for the people of Japan after the devastating natural disaster. The song's heartfelt lyrics convey compassion and hope, offering prayers for the victims and their families as they dealt with the immense loss and devastation caused by the tsunami and earthquake. The list goes on and on. Apart from raising awareness of social issues aforementioned, YouTube has also boosted the outreach of established media organizations by expanding their respective audiences. Nowadays, it is commonplace to get news highlights on YouTube, as media houses such as CNN, BBC, NBC, and Al Jazeera have established their own channels, and this has in turn led to the growth of their reach. The role of mainstream media is pivotal, not only because of the dissemination of information, but also the sensitization that has promoted democracy through freedom of expression. Activists and social movements use YouTube to spread awareness of important issues, such as racial justice, climate change, gender equality, and LGBTQ rights. For instance, the Black Lives Matter movement gained widespread visibility through viral videos and campaigns on the platform, which helped to highlight systemic issues like police brutality. Some campaigns become viral on YouTube, leading to a larger societal conversation. An example is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, where millions of people around the world participated in the viral challenge to raise awareness and funds for ALS research, significantly boosting donations and research funding. The year 2010, month December, and date 17th. Something sinister occurs at the heart of city Bouzid town in Tunisia that forever leaves an indelible mark across the entire landscape of Arabian world. Mohamed Bouazizi, a Tunisian street vendor, opted for self-immolation, and this sparked the wider Arab Spring protests across the Middle East and North Africa. Bouazizi's tragic act was a response to police corruption, harassment, and the humiliation he suffered after his produce cart was confiscated by a police officer. His death symbolized the widespread discontent with oppressive regimes, economic hardship, and lack of personal freedoms. Bouazizi's protest catalyzed mass protests that led to the eventual ousting of Tunisia's long-standing president, Zine El Abidine Ben Ali, and inspired similar uprisings throughout the region. For the most part, YouTube's role in the shaping of these events cannot be overstated. YouTube makes for a good source of entertainment and inspiration. It is home to countless types of content, from movies to motivational speeches, encouraging people to pursue their passions or simply unwind. As a platform where individuals express their creativity, whether through music, art, comedy, or vlogging, it has empowered creatives to showcase their talents, build communities, and receive feedbacks from a global audience. YouTube has become an outlet for creators to experiment with different skills, and over the years, this is particularly evident. In its formative years, individuals took advantage of the opportunity, and those obsessed with their pets became a part of the bandwagon by posting funny moments. Funny cat videos, which were home-shot clips of cats being quirky or doing funny things, started doing rounds on the website within no time. One of the first major viral cat videos was Keyboard Cat by Charlie Schmidt back in 2007. The video featured a cat named Fatso, seemingly playing a keyboard. It became a cultural touchstone and was often referenced or remixed in various internet memes, helping to cement cats as one of the most beloved subjects on YouTube. How well can you bust a move? The reinvention of dance moves have transformed how choreography is created, shared, and popularized. YouTube has been central in the viral spread of dance challenges. Trends like the Harlem Shake or Renegade, which often begin with YouTube videos and then spread to other social media platforms, has led to millions of people attempting or recreating the dances. Music videos, covers, and remixes posted on YouTube often feature new and inventive choreography that reimagines how we experience certain songs. Artists, dancers, and fans alike can reinterpret iconic dances and add their own spin to them, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Speaking of music, this song has pushed boundaries. Gangnam Style, a popular K-pop song by South Korean musician Psy, released in July 2012, became a global sensation due to its catchy tune and unique dance moves, particularly the horse riding dance. It was the first YouTube video to reach 1 billion views and has since become an iconic part of internet culture. The song's lyrics apparently uses humor to criticize the extravagant lifestyles associated with Seoul's Gangnam district, known for its wealth and high status. Due to accessibility, YouTube has become a big music platform owing to its vast library size. It is convenient and has enabled smooth interaction and engagements between the music creators and their loyal fans. YouTube Music Awards, an initiative which ran between 2013 to 2015, gave recognition to music artists for their contribution to the platform, and YouTube Music continues to host music in support of the music creators.
YouTube is my best friend. Is YouTube your best friend?
Christina Grimmie, who was tragically murdered on June 10, 2016, while signing autographs after a concert in Orlando, Florida, was a talented singer, songwriter, and YouTuber. She was best known for her powerful voice and her performances on The Voice in 2014, where she was a finalist. She gained a following on YouTube, where she posted covers of popular songs and original music. Grimmie is a good example of singers who have thrived in the YouTube space owing to the resonance and affinity shared with the listeners. In the world of sports, YouTube has come in handy, as it has become a center stage for various sports such as football, basketball, rugby, and tennis. Popular channels include ESPN, NFL, FIFA, Sky Sports, NBA, and they air these sport events. YouTube has become instrumental in the sense that football fans are kept abreast with latest highlights, replays, and sometimes full games, making it easier for fans to keep up with their favorite teams and players, even if they miss the live broadcast. Sports teams and athletes use YouTube to engage with their fans by posting behind-the-scenes footage, interviews, training sessions, and other exclusive content. This has created a closer connection between fans and the sport. It is also a hub for sports analysts, commentators, and fans to create content, including analysis, discussions, predictions, and reviews, contributing to sports culture and debate. Julius Yego, a Kenyan javelin thrower who gained international recognition for his achievements in athletics, is known for winning the gold medal at the 2015 World Championships in Athletics in Beijing, China, making him the first Kenyan to win a World Championship gold medal in javelin. Yego is also known for his self-coaching methods, where he used YouTube videos to learn the technique, a testament to his determination and resourcefulness. He has represented Kenya in various international competitions, including the Olympic Games, and is considered one of the best javelin throwers in the world. Through career opportunities, many individuals have been able to build careers and businesses on YouTube, whether through becoming content creators, influencers, or by using the platform for marketing and promotion. It has democratized content creation, allowing for financial independence and entrepreneurial opportunities. One of the main ways creators are earning money is through ads placed on videos, which is facilitated via YouTube's partner program. Others include brand deals and sponsorships, whereby creators partner with companies for paid promotions and product placements, merchandising, which involves selling branded merchandise like clothing, accessories, or digital products to their audience, crowdfunding and donations, which utilizes platforms like Patreon, Kickstarter, or direct donations, BG Super Chat, and of course affiliate marketing, where creators earn commissions by promoting products through affiliate links. The opportunities to earn on YouTube is probably limitless.
From the creator side, it's something that I think is very, very exciting in the sense of creators can have their work viewed on a television, and the only barrier to entry is the upload button.
Politics and YouTube have become closely intertwined, with the platform serving as a powerful tool for political engagement, communication, and campaigning. Politicians and political parties use the platform to reach voters through campaign ads, speeches, debates, and promotional videos. The platform offers a wide audience, allowing candidates to communicate their message directly to the public without relying solely on traditional media, and has had a massive influence on elections by shaping political discourse. Many politicians have mastered the art of using YouTube to connect directly with their constituents. Whether through Q&A sessions, updates, or responses to public concerns, YouTube enables more personalized and direct communication. One of the things that sets YouTube apart is its ease of accessibility to majority of users in orders of magnitude ranging from 2 to 3 billion users each month, according to estimates in 2024. Approximately 90% of internet users aged 18 to 44 access YouTube each month, and over 70% of YouTube views come from mobile devices, with a growing number of users watching content on smartphones and tablets. Unlike other sites that require subscription fees before watching, YouTube is for the most part free. This has made it possible for the expression of minority viewpoints, which has in turn leveled the playing field.
YouTube makes a lot of money because they keep it free. The minute you put up that wall, a literal paywall between the product you're trying to push and the people you want to push it to, people aren't going to care.
In his book Videocracy, Kevin Alaka, a former head of YouTube Trend, states, and I quote, "In the past, media was a one-way street, with a few large companies dictating what we saw and heard. Today, it's a two-way conversation, with millions of voices contributing." Last but not least, as a social media, YouTube has fostered a sense of community between the creators and their audiences. By offering a platform for direct interaction and content sharing, creators have been able to engage with their audience through comments, live streams, and social media links, which has helped build a sense of connection and loyalty. The ability for audiences to leave feedback, ask questions, and suggest ideas has also promoted a more collaborative environment. In 2013, Philip DeFranco, a popular YouTube personality, hinted at the fact that his dad needed a kidney transplant on his daily news and pop culture talk show.
I'm so glad that I somehow came down this path for YouTube because my dad needed a kidney. I explained that in a video and I was like, I don't know what to do. We're at, like, there's no way that he's going to get one unless someone offers.
Unbeknownst to him, one of his fans, who happened to be a retired Army veteran, was moved and decided to donate his kidney. This actually became a turning point for Philip, as it was a clear demonstration of the impact his presence on YouTube had on his audience. It's stories such as this that makes YouTube special, and even though on the flip side there are things that make it suck, the silver lining portrays a much radiant picture. Probably I have enumerated plenty of ways YouTube is changing the world positively, although the list is nothing close to exhaustive. The fact that you have watched this video up to this point proves one point, that you are hooked to YouTube because you deem it as a treasure more akin to something like gold. Leave your thoughts down in the comments with regards to why you prefer YouTube. So, after all is said and done, what does YouTube has for us in store moving forward? Well, let's hear it from the CEO of YouTube himself, Neil Mohan.
I want to be a place where we are the best place to create, to share, to watch a video that you can think of, regardless of where you are in the world or what device you're on.